Hello friends of the internet, my name is Q-Ball and today we're going to be talking about Us. No, that's not some sort of weird Legion thing.
We are Legion.
Us is a horror movie about a evil/demonic replicants of a family that is trying to kill them. It is directed by Jordan Peele, who is the comedian turned horror entrepreneur. It is a weird movie to me. It has a lot of artistic shots and humor throughout, and I am not a big horror fan, nor do I like super artistic films because I'll get bored sometime throughout them. So this movie did start with 2 strikes against it. That being said, I still liked it. I was entertained throughout the entire thing. What I admire about the movie is that it gave the audience something new. It did something interesting with the horror genre, and there are 3 reveals/twists throughout the movie that I want to address in this video. Now, some of these won't make sense unless you've seen the movie, so sorry, spoilers throughout the rest. The first twist that I want to address is the other family that was vacationing with them when they get killed by their intertwined. I did not see this coming, and it completely changed the scope of the movie. Nah, I'm just kidding. We don't have budget for that. The second twist I want to address is when Red, aka Evil Lupita Nyong'o, reveals the entire tethered aspect of how all of these evil counterparts to everyone are really still humans that were grown underground. They were created specifically with the intent to manipulate everyone who was on the surface, but then the entire experiment was abandoned. I love this concept, and I like it when a horror movie has an explanation for what's happening in the film. It's not just some sort of unexplained evil, but it did leave way too much exposition late in the movie.
Let me tell you my story. It began, as all stories do, with cinnamon-flavored applesauce and a horse.
I genuinely think it is a great idea. I just would have liked to have seen it kind of sprinkled throughout the movie, so that way it gave the main characters and the audience a driving force of wanting to know where did these things come from, and kind of give us those little hints throughout that just keep you going and asking those questions. I think it would have been really interesting to know who made them and why did they make them? Why did they abandon them? Maybe take a cue from a game like BioShock where they leave little voice recordings or some sort of research notes or something like that that the characters keep finding throughout. I don't know, it's just a suggestion. Maybe it would have made the entire thing too complicated. I mean, filmmakers know generally what they're doing.
Then, when I was 7, my lost Uncle Maurice came back with a whole army of goat men.
The third twist, and the biggest twist, I guess I would say, is when at the very end you realize the main character and her evil counterpart were switched when they were kids, when they met in the Hall of Mirrors. This twist changed so many scenes in the movie, and I really liked it. I really liked this twist. It was predictable. If you were looking for the hints throughout, I feel like you could make that assumption, and that makes it better because it means that it's consistent throughout the entire film, and it helps explain some of the feelings that you see the characters go through throughout the movie. I really like how it makes the main character want to be extremely kind and fit in with everyone, but then have just this almost looking unexplained to everyone else hatred for these evil counterparts, that there were moments when she got up to go and kill them that I was like, whoa, that does not seem in character, but then this changed that. It explained why all of the other intertwined and evil people were leaving her. They weren't killing her like everyone else, because specifically their leader wanted to be the one to kill her. It also explained why only one of them could speak, because she could speak beforehand. She had a few years in the human world. I also like that she kind of latched on to like one commercial that she saw as a kid with the Hands Across America, and that became the inspiration for everything. It makes sense when you're trapped somewhere that you would obsess over something like that. But how weird would it have been if she grew up in the era of cereal mascot commercials? Why are they all chasing after rainbows?
They are after me, Lucky Charms.
To everyone's surprise, there are still things I really did not like about the movie. Like the rabbits. Just why? Why? It didn't seem that artistic. How the hell are the rabbits still alive? Where did the rabbit food come from? Why were they important to make people demonic like that? Why were the entire opening credits focused on just the rabbits to the point that I got bored and then started dancing to the demonic music?
Stop that!
Anyways, those are my thoughts on the movie. It's a pretty dense film, so there's plenty of stuff to go back and analyze if the internet, so wants. But I did like it, especially Dad M'Baku and that final twist that I just spent a large portion of the video talking about. I'm sure that people in red jumpsuits with scissors are going to become some sort of iconic trend that people are going to make a bunch of parodies about, and it's going to stay iconic, and that's a true testament to how good of a film something really is if it's parodied a whole lot. I give the movie Us 7 out of 10.
Then, after the most frustrating poop of my life, I came here.